a business that I could develop residual income with. I was looking for a business that was recession-proof and a business that could take care of my family. And, you know, I found all of that with this company. It took me a long time to find this company. I looked at over 100 different businesses. When I finally saw this company, I got it. It just made total sense. I got the concept within 10 minutes, and it changed my life from its very first year. In fact, in my very first year with Melaleuca, I earned over $140,000. My second year with Melaleuca, I earned over $300,000, and this is a copy of my check. I got this check today. This month we made about $94,000. There's no bonuses in this check. This is straight. Let me just make sure. Is my voice coming through clearly? Can everybody hear me clearly and okay? Grace is having some issues with her voice, or with my voice coming through on her end. One more sound check. Lily, I'm coming through okay. All right. Grace, it just might be your end. Could be trying to get across the Atlantic Ocean or whatever it might be. So I apologize for that. Thank you, guys. So this check I'm showing you here that we got today is just residuals. There's no bonuses in this. It's just straight residuals from our customer base. So far, year to date, we've earned $1.2 million with our company, with this company. And since 1996, we've earned, we'll call it $23 million. By the time we get our check next month, it'll be about $23 million. And last year, we made $1.5 million, and last year was the 15th year in a row that we earned over $1 million with this company. I'm not trying to impress you or to brag or to boast. I'm simply trying to impress upon you that what I'm about to share with you is something that's very, very real. It's very solid. It's very tangible. It works. It's worked for me, and it's worked for literally tens of thousands of other families all the way across the globe. And I know that it can work for you, whether you're looking for something on a part-time basis or a full-time basis, and you're looking to make $1,000 a month or $10,000 a month or even more than that. There's a place for you here with our Melaleuca business. So over the next little while, my job is to tell you more about Melaleuca, and to tell you more about Melaleuca, the wellness company. If you've never heard of this company before, it doesn't surprise me. Melaleuca today is the largest referral marketing company of its kind. It's not a multi-level company. It's not a network marketing company. It's not a direct sales company. We work through referrals, and customers then buy direct from the manufacturer. Melaleuca is the manufacturer. They manufacture about 350 different products. They're based in Idaho Falls, Idaho. They manufacture everything in Idaho Falls, Idaho, and Melaleuca manufactures products that I like to call our anyway products. These are products that you're buying and using every single day anyway at your local grocery store, drugstore, supermarket, at Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Target, Walmart, Costco. The difference is that Melaleuca, when they manufacture their products, they're manufactured to the highest standard possible with the finest ingredients possible and bent on solving for some of today's biggest health issues and concerns. Today we live in a world where there's the highest incidence of heart attack and stroke and cancer and so forth. And Melaleuca's products are all made without toxic chemicals. Melaleuca's products are all made to be safer. We'll talk about that. Melaleuca has a preferred customer membership, and the membership allows customers to get significant discounts over what they would normally get at their local store. The membership is $29. It's 100% refundable. Whether you want to build a business or just be a customer, it's a one-time membership of $29. Everybody can afford to do this. There's no big fees here, and that membership allows everyone to have their own account and buy direct and save up to 40%. So we'll talk about the membership. With our business, nobody ever buys in bulk like they might at their local store. With our business, everyone shops for points to save money. And Melaleuca's revenue sharing program is really what attracted my attention. About 95% of our customers who ordered last month will come back again and reorder this month. As I take a look at the participant list here, Larry Allen, who's a good friend of mine, got started as a customer back in 1991 and has never missed a month of ordering Melaleuca products. He's been a loyal Melaleuca customer since, 1996. I hope I said that correctly. Nancy Miller as well since 1991. And so, you know, what that looks like is this. This is a listing of many of my customers, and you can see how many consecutive months in a row these customers have come back and reordered products. Many of my customers have ordered since December of 1991, month after month after month after month after month, and I get a 20% commission. So imagine this business, seeing what I'm about to share with you, getting started with it today, and having a business that could take care of you for the rest of your life. And that's exactly what this business is all about. So Melaleuca, this is our CEO, Frank Vandersloot. He started the company back in 1985, and when he started the company, the mission statement of the company was founded, and it has been the company's guiding principle since then. And I never knew what a mission statement was. I never knew what a mission-driven company was until I flew out to Idaho and sat down with Frank back in 1991. And you should understand that the reason why I was so much in debt prior to 1991 is because I was involved with a multi-level marketing company. I spent 3 years with a multi-level marketing business. I know how those companies operate. I'm very familiar with them. I made a lot of money with one company. It fell apart. I lost all the money I made with that one company, and I promised myself I would never, ever get involved with another multi-level business ever again. And when I met with Frank on December 5th, 1991, he talked about the mission of the company. And that was weird to me. I never heard of that before. He talked about this being a mission-driven company and that he would never sell the company, he would never go public with the company, and that we're on a mission to enhance people's lives. And I just thought that was so special. He talked about how our mission was all about physical wellness. Melaleuca manufactures about 350 different products that help people live longer, healthier lives. We'll talk about those products. Melaleuca's mission, part of it is the environment, to manufacture products that are better, safer, less expensive, environmentally friendly, not toxic, no harmful animal testing. Part of Melaleuca's mission is financial wellness and helping people get out of debt. In fact, Melaleuca has something called a mortgage burning party, and if you pay your mortgage off with your Melaleuca proceeds, the CEO will fly to your home, throw a big party, and pay for your party. And it's symbolic of how Melaleuca has helped literally tens of thousands of people get out of debt over the past 29 years. And personal wellness is also part of Melaleuca's mission. And personal wellness meaning that you can build a business that could take care of you for the rest of your life, that you don't have to worry. And that's one of the things I love about this company. We haven't had to worry for the past 23 years. Imagine having a home-based business that could take care of you and your family. So that mission statement has done really well for Melaleuca over the past 29 years. Even though most people have never heard of our company, today the Better Business Bureau gives Melaleuca the best rating possible, and they do over $1 billion in sales. They're totally debt-free. They manufacture just about everything that they sell. They operate in 18 countries. Again, debt-free, and they manufacture about 350 different products that people buy anyway. Melaleuca is the kind of company that I love to be associated with because it helps promote the U.S. economy. There's over 3,000 employees that get a check from this company every week, and another 200,000 of us that work from home and get a check every single month. And over 1 million customers now that have switched stores and buy Melaleuca's products on a monthly, regular basis. So here's how and why this all works so well. Melaleuca has a concept of manufacturing that's unique and different. It's called just-in-time manufacturing. It's different from the traditional business model of bulk manufacturing, and that's the business model that most of us are familiar with. We go down to the local store and buy Tide, for example. And Tide is manufactured over in China, and it gets sent to the U.S., and it goes through a series of distribution, retail stores, and finally it gets to your local retailer, and there's a massive markup on that. In fact, most products have a 65 to 70% markup on the price. And it's not just the extra price that you're paying at the local store. In addition to that, it's also the toxic chemicals that are found in the products that you're buying from the local store. For example, when you buy Tide, there's formaldehyde in Tide, and formaldehyde is nothing more than embalming fluid. You can do your own research. It's a cancer-causing ingredient, and it's found in your Tide. It's found in your cleaning products. It's found in a lot of your high-end skincare products and consumer goods. And Melaleuca has always said we will never do that to our customer. Our mission is to provide wellness products. So in Melaleuca's world, the customer hears about the company, and then they get a membership, and the membership allows them to buy direct from the manufacturer. Now the manufacturer has all the raw materials on hand, and they make that product fresh for the customer just in time when they order the product, and then it's sent directly to their front doorstep. And the customer gets a product that is made right away and within their hands within 3 to 4 days. It's a fresher concept. It's void of all the toxic chemicals. The customer gets a higher product, quality product, better value, and for those of us that refer, we get revenue sharing as well. Melaleuca manufactures over 350 different products that you're already buying and spending money on at the local store. That's one of the reasons why this is just such a make sense concept, because if you step back and really took a look at the entire concept, it doesn't cost anybody that anything extra to participate here. All that they do is simply switch stores. Melaleuca manufactures a whole line of cleaning products, a whole line of pharmaceutical items, a whole line of bath and body items, a whole line of high-end skincare and high-end nutritional products as well. And I'm going to go through these products with you to give you an idea of exactly what I'm talking about. Melaleuca manufactures cleaning products, and one of the things that I was really excited to find out about here was the fact that none of Melaleuca's cleaning products have any child safety proof caps on them, and the reason for that is that there's no toxic chemicals. There's no chlorine or bleach, no ammonia, no harsh chemicals or formaldehyde. Everything is just simply safer. And that goes a long way when you have little children, and it should also go a long way for the rest of us who don't have children, because the cleaning products that we're buying at our local stores have those toxic chemicals in them, and it's what contributes to cancer, fibromyalgia, asthma, and so on and so forth. Well, when you take a look at Melaleuca's products, they're not only safer, they're also better value. And here is the #1 selling laundry detergent in the United States, and 3 big bottles will give you about 96 loads of wash. Melaleuca's laundry detergent, 1 bottle will give you 96 loads of wash. It's 6 times concentrated, and it's 40% less expensive. Look at the difference in the price for the same amount. Not only is it better in price, it's safer for you because there's no formaldehyde and there's no lye and no chlorine and no lead and no toxic chemicals. It's clearly the better product. And why wouldn't you want to do that? Everybody needs laundry detergent. Everybody wants to switch stores, and it's 100% money back guaranteed, so you can't lose any money. Melaleuca has over 40 different products in their cleaning division. And by the way, this is $17.49, and it's worth 10 points. You're going to hear me talk about points because everybody here shops for points to save money. Now, Melaleuca's tile cleaner, another great example. Instead of using scrubbing bubbles or Tilex or X14, Melaleuca's tile cleaner makes 6 bottles. It's $5.69. It's 1/3 the price of the competition, and it's $5.69. It's worth 3 points. So over 30 different products in the cleaning division. Yeah, Molly, Melaleuca's Tub and Tile is absolutely a fabulous product. All their products are better than what you're buying at the local store. Melaleuca has a whole line of pharmaceutical products as well. And so they got started 29 years ago with this substance here, Melaleuca oil. And this oil is a natural antiseptic and a natural fungicide. This oil is literally 7 times more effective than aloe vera, and it's used in a lot of Melaleuca's products. For example, this product here, Penetrate, is a topically applied product that penetrates through your skin and helps stop pain, arthritis pain, tendinitis pain, headache pain, and so forth. It's $9. It's worth 7 points. You can't find it anywhere else, and it's one of our best-selling products. Melaleuca has a whole line of dental care products as well that use this oil instead of harsh alcohols and harsh chemicals. Melaleuca also has a whole line of drugstore replacements. So instead of spending so much money on Claritin and Tylenol and ibuprofen or Motrin and so forth, you could get Melaleuca's version and save 50%. For example, look at Claritin and look at Melaleuca's Counteract Allergy, which is registered with the national FDA, has a national drug code number on the side of it. It's half the money, and it's worth 7 points. Melaleuca also manufactures Renew, which is one of their top-selling brands. This product is literally 7 times more effective, clinically proven, than Eucerin for eczema, psoriasis, rosacea. It's one of the most awesome products Melaleuca manufactures. It's $9 and worth 7 points. They also have a whole line of personal care items, ranging from shampoos to conditioners to hairstyling gels and so forth. Melaleuca's comparison to Paul Mitchell is a great product. Their Affinia brand is 12 ounces and half the price of Paul Mitchell's product. It's worth 3 points. It's sulfate-free. Couldn't find a better quality or better value out there on the marketplace if you tried. And Melaleuca also has a whole line of high-end skincare and cosmetic products. So when you go to the department store and you buy Clinique, Estee Lauder, Lancome, and so forth, they're very expensively priced, and many of those products have mineral oil derived from petroleum. Melaleuca actually has a replacement for that ingredient, and it's derived from vegetable products. The department store brands many times have lead in their cosmetics, many times have formaldehyde in their cosmetics. You can do your research and find out the facts. Melaleuca's skincare products don't have any of those toxic chemicals. They're half the price. They're far better in quality and far better value. And Melaleuca also manufactures a complete line of diet, nutrition, and sports-related products and organic food items. And we all spend a ton of money on this every single month. We know that we need to take supplements nowadays. The problem with most supplements is that they just don't do anything for us because, well, quite frankly, those supplements don't get absorbed into the cells of our body. They just pass through our system, pass right through our system. Melaleuca's scientists have come up with this process called oligofructose technology. And what this process does is it pre-binds minerals to organic proteins, and it forces the delivery of these nutritional ingredients into the cells of our body. Melaleuca's oligo process is in their daily vitamin and mineral supplement, and this is $19 for a month supply, which is an incredible price, especially when there's 2 patents on this product. And Melaleuca says, listen, take this for 90 days. If you don't feel radically different, if you don't have more energy, we'll give you all your money back, no questions asked. It's 14 points. It's $19 worth 14 points. And it's their #1 selling product in the catalog because people feel a difference in their health level and in their energy level as well. Okay. Melaleuca also is aware that all the science points towards omega-3s, and that if you're interested in brain health, eye health, heart health, joint health, overall health, omega-3s are incredibly important, but most omega-3s can be very pricey and they taste like fish oil. The best part of Melaleuca's omega-3s is that they taste incredibly well, and every tablespoon has 1,080 milligrams of EPA and DHA per serving. In addition to that, Melaleuca is the #1 leader in natural heart health solutions worldwide. They manufacture a whole line of supplements that are all natural. There's no side effects, and these supplements help people prevent heart attack, prevent stroke, prevent cardiovascular disease. Now, this obviously isn't a cure-all, but, you know, there's no side effects, and many people reported incredible results. Phytomega, for example, helps lower cholesterol and triglyceride levels. Melaleuca's Provex CV helps thin out platelet clot to help prevent heart attack and stroke. And Melaleuca has a whole line of fiber products that have all natural probiotics in them as well. Melaleuca's exercise and weight loss products are second to none. We use these every single day. Sustain Sport is one of my favorite products. This has more electrolytes than Gatorade, none of the sugars, none of the carbohydrates, and it hydrates your body better than anything on the marketplace. GC Control, this product has 10 grams of protein, 9 grams of fiber, and 120 calories. and it's an incredible meal replacement product, the Access Bar. This has 10 international patents, and if you're a person that works out a lot, you couldn't do better than getting an Access Bar. First, it's less expensive than a Power Bar. It's like $1.40 a bar. It tastes like a candy bar, so everyone loves to eat it. And it gives you more energy when you work out, and it helps prevent the buildup of lactic acid. There's nothing like it on the marketplace. And Replenex, this has glucosamine hydrochloride, MSM, chondroitin, bromelain, green tea, and it's an incredible product to help regrow the cartilage in your joints and to help reduce osteoarthritic pain and so forth. You know what, folks? Melaleuca has been manufacturing these products for almost 3 decades. These are some of Melaleuca's newest products, and my favorite, the Vitality Elevate line. And this line is second to none. The truth is, they came out with this in May. I started using this in May, and quite frankly, I have never had more energy. I have never felt better. It is a special design of 6 vitamins for those people who are fairly active, who work out a lot, maximum absorption, maximum recovery, and I just never felt better. Melaleuca's creatine products, high protein, whey protein products, amino acid products, and replacements for 5-hour energy. So Melaleuca's Energy Kick, and B-Fuel. B-Fuel is all B vitamins, no caffeine. It's $1 a bottle less than 5-hour energy, and absolutely unbelievable. And finally, their line of all-natural, better foods. So Melaleuca has a whole line of organic, chewy snack bars, hot cereals, baked crackers, microwave popcorn, pro dog care treats, and, you know, products that you're already buying. As you take a look at this list, 350 different products, it's like this online shopping store where you can take your money and spend it here. And that's what makes so much sense, is that everybody's already spending $100, $200, $300 a month buying these types of consumer goods, and Melaleuca's supermarket of products is just that much better. People simply switch stores. And it all starts, now, a lot of people, when they take a look at this for the first time, they start by sampling 5 or 10 items, and you can certainly do that after you get your membership. Some people see the value in this right away, and they want to convert their home over and get the toxic chemicals out of their home and safer products in their home. And so Melaleuca has a value pack with 30 full-size products, or a home conversion pack with 60 full-size products, and it's meant to give you great value to convert your home over. It's 100% refundable. It also qualifies you for the Pacesetter Bonus Program, where you can make an extra $14,000 in your very first year. I'll talk to you more about that in a second. So it starts with getting a preferred customer membership. It's $29, and that membership allows you to buy direct from the manufacturer and for the manufacturer to drop ship to your front doorstep. And so when you become a preferred customer, you commit to placing a small monthly order of $50 to $60, 35 points. And I've gone through the points. I'm sure you see how simple it is to do 35 points. And the reason why Melaleuca asks for that monthly commitment, quite frankly, is because when they know that they have 1 million customers that are buying a small amount every month, that they can go to all their suppliers and demand deep discounts, and they can pass those discounts on to their customers. That's why every preferred customer gets a 30 to 40% discount, and they love getting that discount every time that they shop. In addition to that, every preferred customer gets Melaleuca's Learn to Earn products. And so, Learn to Earn program. The Learn to Earn program, when you watch a handful of 2-minute videos that the company produced, and the idea behind that is to help you get a better understanding of the products, then they give you $100 of products for free in your first 5 months. It's a great way for every customer to get educated and to get $100 of products for free in their first 5 months. So in addition to that, you also get access to the Melaleuca Marketplace, and there's over 650 different stores in the Melaleuca Marketplace. These are stores that you're already shopping at every single month anyway. excuse me, Gap, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, and when you shop through the marketplace, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but Melaleuca will send you a check, cash back, for up to 15% savings on everything that you had purchased through the Melaleuca marketplace. And this is an incredible, incredible deal, and it saves people a ton of money. Last month we got a check back from the Melaleuca marketplace, and it was for $150. I paid for our Melaleuca products. In addition, there's our monthly backup order. So preferred customers pay a one-time fee of $29. They simply switch stores. They shop for a minimum order of 35 product points, and every preferred customer is allowed to put a personalized backup order on file with the company. Think of this as your favorite products that you would shop from at the local store or buy from the local store and shop for every single month. That personalized backup order is there just in case you forget to place your order. The first day of the following month, Melaleuca will charge your account. They know what your favorite products are. They send you your favorite products so you never do without, and it's there just in case. It's an emergency type of backup order scenario. Now, one of the great things about this is that no one's locked into a contract. You can cancel whenever you want. All you would have to do if you want to cancel, I'll show you how to do it. You simply log into your Melaleuca account, you click Cancel Preferred Customer Benefits, and that's it. Once you're canceled, there's no cancellation fee or anything like that whatsoever. So our business here is really very simple. And our business here allows customers to buy direct from the company. It's a great way for people to shop with Melaleuca, get great products at a discounted price, and for people to be able to build a business working from home. This has worked so well over the past 29 years that Melaleuca has paid out over $3.6 billion so far, and they have a 95% reorder rate. I think I talked about that earlier. I showed you my business report, and I showed you the consistency of my customers as they've come back and reordered month after month after month. And that's really what allows us to build something today that could take care of us for the rest of our lives. There are plenty of people who are on this webinar who have already experienced that. So let me show you how you can actually earn some income with our business. It's quite simple. What you start out doing is referring customers to the company. And we'll do all of the presentations and all of the overviews for you until you're ready to do it. So you could invite someone to these webinars. We do over 20 of these every single week. And we'll go ahead and we'll present the concept and explain it to the people that you know. And when they become a customer, you'll get a referral fee or a finder's fee. And every customer that purchases from Melaleuca, if they place a small order of 35 points, you'll get $25. If they buy a value pack, you will get $50, and if they buy a home conversion pack, then you'll get $100. And it doesn't matter how many people you refer to the company, you can do all of this in your very first month. As many as you refer, that's how much they're going to pay you. In fact, to give you an example, I got a lady started in January. Her name is Kathleen, and she saw this concept right away. She tore into this full time, and in her first month, she referred 19 people to Melaleuca that she already knew. And those 19 people all got started with a home conversion pack. Her first month, she made over $10,000, almost $11,000, and 1,900 of those dollars came from the 19 people that she referred with a home conversion pack. So if you want to get started here, then the very first thing that we would point you to is the status of director. And we'd help you do that right away in your first month. Director means that you've referred 8 customers to Melaleuca. And when you refer 8 customers to Melaleuca in your first month, then Melaleuca on average will pay you about $600, which is pretty good for simply referring 8 customers to the company. From there, when you're a director 2, that means that you've referred 10 customers to the company. Melaleuca will pay you over $1,000, and you could do that this month. Anybody here could be a director in their very first month and make an extra $600 to $1,000 in their very first month, and we'll help you do it right away. Now, probably one of your customers is going to want to go out and build a business. And And when you help one customer become a director, that means one of your customers has referred 8 customers to the company. That's your first director. That allows you to advance in status, and it allows you to get to Director 3. Christy Watkins, who's here with us, she got to Director 3 for the very first time last month. Congratulations to you, Christy. That's because she helped one of her customers become a director. And, you know, if you do that in your first 90 days, the average check is about $1,500 up front right away. If you continue to work with some of your folks and you help a second customer become a director, then that could advance you to Director 4 or Director 5, and you'd make about $3,000. Yeah, you should congratulate Christy. She's done a great job in the short time that she's been with Melaleuca. If you help a third customer become a director, then you could advance again and make about $5,000. And so, you know, the more directors that we develop, that we help people advance to, the more money we earn to ourselves, because we're following the company's mission statement by helping and assisting other people do well and build a Melaleuca business. And Melaleuca will also pay matching bonuses. So here's an example. So Christy, when Christy becomes a Director 3 and gets a $1,000 bonus, the person that enrolled Christy, Patty Morgan, she will match that $1,000 bonus because she helped Christy get there. When Christy makes $3,000 in bonuses, then Patty's going to match that $3,000 in bonuses. And so there's this incredible matching that goes along here that helps people as they're building their business, help other folks. Now, Melaleuca has a whole ton of leadership positions as well. You know, what I was just talking about is a great way for a lot of people to get started here and to make an extra $500,000, $2,000 a month. But if you're looking to change your career at some point, then Senior Director is the status that you probably want to look at. That's when you help 5 of your customers become a director. And at Senior Director status, you get a $500 a month car allowance, and the average residual income is over $5,000 a month. Now, Kathleen, who got started in January, got to Senior Director in May, and she's made almost $60,000 in her first 7 months of building a Melaleuca business. You sit back and take a look at that for a second. Where could you go and start a business from the comfort of your home for $29 and make $70,000, $60,000 in your first 7 months? And that's net income because we don't have any employees, overhead, delivery, selling of products, or anything like that. It's an incredible concept. Now, if you'd like to make more than that, then there's a status of Executive Director. That's when you have 10 directors. And you get a $1,000 a month car bonus, and the average residual income is over $11,000 a month. Nancy Mellor, who's here with us, she got started in December of 1991, and she got to Executive Director in her first 10 months part-time, and she and her husband have earned over $5 million with Melaleuca since she got started here. It's pretty amazing. National Director is when you've doubled the size of your business again. You get a $1,200 a month car allowance, and the average residual income is over $22,000 a month. And if you're into the really big money, $1 million a year or more, then Corporate Director is for you. And Corporate Director is when you've helped 5 of your friends get to Executive Director. I got to Corporate Director in 1999, and there's about $1 million of one-time bonuses on your way to Corporate Director, and the average residual income is over $1 million a year. And that may not be what some of you came here for, to make $1 million a year, but I can tell you this. If you'd ever wanted to make that kind of money, generally you can't do that in the real world. Here you can. I've never made less than $1 million since I got to Corporate Director status. It's an amazing company with amazing opportunities, and here's how you choose how you'd like to participate. Category 1 is someone that would like to simply switch stores and shop with Melaleuca and save money and get a 30 to 40% discount every single month. Category number 2 is someone that would like to also develop some residual income and work 5 to 10 hours a week and make an extra $500 to $2,500 a month. Category 3 is someone that would like to develop a significant income, put an extra 20 hours a week into Melaleuca, and is looking to make an extra $5,000 a month. And whatever the category is that you're looking for, it's $29 to get started, whether you're category 1, 2, or 3. So you're going to want to tell the person who invited you here how you'd like to get started if you're a category 1, 2, or 3. They're going to ask you that once I'm done here with this webinar with you guys. And whether you're category 1, 2, or 3, it's $29 for you to get started. You'll get your membership kit. It's $29. And then you'll watch some of those Learn to Earn videos to get a better idea of the products. And then after that, you're going to place your first order. And you can place a small order for 35 points, a handful of items, or if you want, you could also get started with a value pack or a home conversion pack so you can convert your home over and you'll be on the Pacesetter bonus program. This allows you to double the bonuses that Melaleuca will pay you as you build your business. And so you can make an extra $13,800 in your very first year simply starting off with a value pack or a home conversion pack. Again, it's 100% money back guaranteed for 60 days. If you don't like this, it might cost you $20 to send the box back to the company, but they'll give you all your money back. No questions asked. The value pack has 30 full-size products. It's $199. The home conversion pack has 60 full-size products. It's $299. And I got the home conversion pack when I got started because I was the most skeptical guy on the planet, and I wasn't going to talk to anybody about this business until I tried the products. And I did it knowing it was risk-free. Today, you also get a $750 home security system for free because Melaleuca is also in that business. So talk to the person who invited you here about which pack or which product is best for you to get started with. And if you want to build a Melaleuca business, please take advantage of the free training that we provide to you on the Advancing With Us website. Over 100 years of combined knowledge and actual success for the highest paid people in the company. We give you everything you need to know step by step so you can go out and you can build a successful Melaleuca business. And if you do that, you will be pointed in the right direction to accomplish all of your goals. So for those of you who are our marketing executives, please jot down my presentation information. Alan Pariser, 148-22229. That's 148-22229. That information goes in box 4 of the blue customer form. Or if you're doing an express verification, please give that information to the people at Melaleuca when that time comes. I'd appreciate it. It's the only way I get credit for doing this overview for you today. And I would appreciate it if you remembered my name when that time came. And to all of those of you who are our guests, to Kate and Lily and Bonnie and Hugo and Joe and Karen and Kyle and Terry and Grace and Greg and Gregory and Hamona and all of our other guests who are sitting in someone's home right now, do yourself a favor. Get a membership, get started, try the products. You'll absolutely love the Melaleuca products. And if you'd like to build a Melaleuca business, we will teach you and train you and help you and work with you on what should be the last business you'll ever have to build. Get started with us. We'll work with you. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful Melaleuca day.